Good morning, friends. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time to have our Facebook Live and do a little bit of creating this morning. So whether you're here for the replay or live, so glad to see you this morning. Hi, Mary. I did get your message, and I'll take care of that for you. I'm sorry I haven't answered just yet. It's been a crazy week. So I loved kind of taking a deep breath and spending some time with you guys, crafting, and just have a few minutes of fun with you. I love seeing you guys jump on and knowing that you're here with me. So just a reminder, I can't see the comments while I'm actually creating the project, but I am so thankful for you. I'm so glad you're here. So we're going to make something special today, and it's going to be cute. I only needed one of these projects, so I don't have a sample already ready to go. Good morning, Donna. But I have it designed all in my head, and it's going to be cute. Trust me. We are using the Playful Pets suite this morning. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I like to just keep you a few minutes, not too long, just a little time to get creative on our Wednesday mornings and say hi to each other. So like I said, I'm making a special project today. Many of you know that our little dog Bob died 2 weeks ago today. So we are going up to the vet clinic and we're going to take them lunch today. My friend Suzanne is a caterer. And if you live around me, anywhere near me, and you need a good caterer, she's fabulous. So she is preparing their lunch, and we're going to take that up to them and just thank them for all that they've done for Bob. And they've taken care of a couple of our pets now. I think one of the vets we've been using for right at 24 years, so they're very special to us. So before we get started, I thought I would just show you a couple of pictures, and these may glare just a little bit. If they do, I'm sorry. But Bob was quite a character. If you knew him, you know that. So this is one of my favorite pictures of him. His bed was actually way over here, and I came home and he had pulled it into the middle of the room where the sun was beaming through the front door. And he was sound asleep, you guys. He was so cute. And then this one, I'm not sure what he is doing, but he's on the arm of the couch like a little statue. And then this is another favorite. We actually, I believe, we're having a stamp class. And we had gone to the sunroom to eat lunch, and he had to be in there with us, and then he got himself up on the back of the couch. We called that being a mountain goat. He got himself up there, and then he couldn't get himself back down, so he started crying. But I'm pretty sure that was a stamp camp, probably maybe even a year ago. Some of you might remember. But he was a little turkey. We loved him so much, and we miss him so much. So today we're going to make a quick card, and it's going to be a thank you card to go along with the lunch that we made for the vet clinic, or Suzanne's making, that we're taking to the vet clinic. So we're using Playful Pet Suite, and you can find that on page 40 in the annual catalog. So it has got such cute products in it, little trinkets with bones and hearts. I'll show you the paper in a second. So many samples on page 41. And then it has a very cute stamp set. That's not the set that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to kind of pull a little surprise on you guys, and I think it will surprise you which stamp set I'm using. So let me get that out of the way, and I'll show you the papers right quick. So I love that this pack has paper for both dogs and cat lovers. It's really cute. It has real red, flirty flamingo, basic black, early espresso, soft suede. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Cinnamon cider. Some of the pets, like this little guy, is cinnamon cider. So it's just so cute. This is one of my favorites. And that's the one we're going to use today. So let's see. We're going to start with a real red card base, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, and then I scored it at 4 1/4. So like I said, I have this all designed in my head, and I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out cute because we're using these super cute products. So of course we'll put a Whisper White panel inside. Let me find my glue here. Maybe this will be one that actually works. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We'll put that Whisper White panel. There it goes on the inside so Dale and I can write our message. And I don't know, I may do a little stamping on the inside. I'm not sure yet. Put that panel in. I like to do this. It just really gives the card a finished look. And I will post the measurements once the video is complete. I'll go in and edit that so that if you want to recreate something like this, even if you have some different papers, it would certainly work, this layout. So I've got my designer series paper. So this black layer is 5 1/4 by 4, and then this designer series paper is 5 by 3 3/4. So we're just going to layer that. So there's that little bit of a border. I just like the way that it helps make the little paw prints really come off the paper when you have that little bit of a mat. I like kind of playing with the mats. You know, sometimes I do a very thin border, about a 1/16 of an inch. Sometimes I do an 1/8 of an inch like we're doing today. So it's just fun to kind of play with those borders and see the different effect that it gives you. So let's adhere this panel to the front. It's going to come together really quickly. While I am working on this, I want to remind you, you should have received an email from me yesterday, probably about lunchtime, and I'll send another one out here in just a little bit. Couple reminders for you. One is we have a 24-hour flash sale going on. It started at midnight Mountain Time, and it's 15% off stamps, and it's select stamps. So I will go in and I'll post a little bit later the link to that list of stamps. But if you're on my email list, you should have already received that yesterday, kind of in preparation of this flash sale, so you can see if there's anything you need to pick up. And then also, World Card Making Day is the 3rd of October, and I am having an event on Zoom. We're going to make 20 cards, and they're going to be super cute. We're going to use the Ridiculously Awesome stamp set, and then the Peony Garden paper, which is fabulous. It's grays and pinks and whites. So we're just going to make some super cute, quick cards on that day. So I would love for you to join us if you can. And I will put that reminder in the email too. So if you're not on my email list, let me know. We can get you added. Now this is just a strip of real red cardstock that I had. It's 1 3/4 by, I think 4 1/2, 4 1/2. So I'm just adding that little banner that I've punched with the banner triple punch. Trying to get it in the center there. It's over a little bit. Let me try to make that more even. Y'all know I am not perfect, but that's okay because it's handmade. I think they're gonna love it. Okay, I think we are to the point where we need to do a little bit of stamping. So let me show you a couple more products here. Let's see. First of all, my avalanche. I have the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and that's where these two layering pieces came from that I'm going to stamp on and then mat that with. These have quickly become one of my absolute favorites and a go-to that I use all the time for my sentiments. I love how they layer, and there's just so many options there. And look how big. Like, this one is really good size. When we hold it up against the card base, you can see like how big that is. And then of course you've got this little bitty one too. If I can get it up. So it gives you just so many options, and I like the little scallop look to them. And then I'll show you the stamp set. Like I said, I'm pulling a little fast one on you here this morning because we are going to be using Beautiful Autumn. Because this one that says, my heart is grateful for you, is the absolute perfect sentiment. Now, of course, we could also use thanks, but this one I thought was just so sweet. And then I don't normally pull out retired product, but there's the little paw print, and there's some really sweet sayings on this Happy Tales stamp set. It just retired in June, but I'm hanging on to it because it's great, like for pet sympathy cards. And it also coordinates with the dog punch. And so I'll show you in just a little bit. I use the little heart on this dog punch quite a bit. And I grabbed some gray cardstock just to show you, because we don't have a stamp now that coordinates with this. I'm not quite sure why Stampin' Up! Did that, but we don't have a stamp. Oops, let me get that centered better. I may not be able to. This may be too thin. Let's try it. It makes such a cute little dog silhouette. So just wanted to show you that's available, but honestly I use the heart all the time. And then we also have the cat punch. So this is a really cute one, especially for making Halloween projects. And it would be cute as a silhouette too. So let's see, we'll do a little bit of stamping here. See how my stamping goes this morning. I need to find our sentiment. And then I'm going to just use some Momentous Tuxedo Black here. And we'll ink up our sentiment. See how our stamping skills are today with a light and a camera up above. Not too great, but never fear. I stamped one ahead of time just in case. It's just hard to get positioned where I need to be with all my contraptions up above me, so that's okay though. Somewhere, yes. Here's the one that I stamped last night. It looks good, so we'll just layer that onto the piece of basic black. And then of course we're going to pop that up onto the front of our card. So this is a super cute layout, you guys, that you could use for so much. It would make a very cute Halloween card or Christmas card or fall card. You know, I've been wishing for fall and we finally got it. It's cooled down quite a bit here in Texas, which I'm loving. Let's put some dimensionals back here. And we'll use our Take Your Pick tool to get those backings off. Y'all know I love that. Just keeps them wrangled. And then let's get this on here pretty straight if we can. I think that looks pretty good. Now, like I said, I love the dog punch because, see if I've got that even moderately straight. I think that's okay. So I love the dog punch because it has that cute little heart. And so I punched out a couple ahead of time because I know that I want one right up here in this corner. And then I also wanted to show you in the suite, there's a ribbon combo pack with the real red with the stitched in white, and then the black and white baker's twine. And I'm actually going to use the black and white baker's twine on this project and make just a quick little bow to go down in that bottom corner. So y'all know I make my loops really big, and then I just go back in and I keep working with it until I get it where I want it. And then that's when I tighten up the bow. So that to me makes bow making much easier. And we'll just tighten that up and bring our tails together to snip that. Then the tails are the same length, pretty close. And let's find another glue dot here on our roll. And we can add this little bow. I'm just kind of crunching that glue dot up since that baker's twine is pretty thin. And we'll add that there. Oh, I think that looks really cute. I knew it was going to be cute because you just can't go wrong with these products. So yeah, this is wonky. I'm going to have to work on that. Okay, so isn't that cute, you guys? Now we have been working on no naked envelopes. So I do have a piece of this super cute designer series paper that just has a lot of dog words like scratch and dig and wag and bark, and so we're going to put that here on our envelope flap. And then I may do some stamping too. I don't know yet. Just put a little bit of glue, or a lot of bit of glue. That was quite a lot, wasn't it? And just not line it up upside down. Line it up. And I can come in and trim that excess off. I love doing this. I think it just really makes the card special to have that little piece on the envelope. Let's see if I can get this trimmed out. This paper is just so cute, you guys. I love it. You know, I thought about this before. If you are a cat person, and you have a friend that's a dog person, you could always get 2 packages of the paper. You could each get one, and then you could trade out. I think I'm going to just leave it like that, you guys. I don't think I'm going to do any stamping on the front. So that is our project for today. I think it turned out really cute, and I'm excited to go see our friends at Ennis Vet Clinic and take them some lunch. So I'm so glad you were here today with me, whether you're watching live or catching the replay. I hope you know how much I appreciate you. You make such a difference in my life, and I hope that I inspire you a little bit each Wednesday. I will be back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Time for another Facebook Live, and believe it or not, I already have the project for next Wednesday prepared for you. So if you're going to be looking to make a cute Christmas card, you'll definitely want to tune in next Wednesday, because that's what we're making then. So have a great day and have a great rest of your week, and I will talk with you soon. Thank you.